Isn't this song fucking great? God, I love this song. I had to integrate it with the stream in some way because I was just loving this thing. It's so good. It sounds just like it's so great how the guy that Chaos gets to do the music is so good at making music that sounds just like it's from the original PT game, but yet new at the same time. So cool. I'm glad that he puts in the extra effort to actually do new music, because that's more than what the original devs did. The original devs just kept reusing the same music for every new map at a certain point. They never made new stuff for a long time, but now we get new music every map. It's so exciting. All right, so today on the stream, what are we doing? Let's swap over here. So what are we doing? We're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a Whispering Vale theme to the stream today. We're doing fall colors in December, but whatever, you know what, it works. What are we doing today? We are gonna be playing a 12x Atalanta. I got a hold of one from a friend of mine, so that should be exciting. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I have never played a top-level character in a brand new map on launch before. This is brand new to me. So, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I don't know exactly how this works out. I'll figure it out. It's PT. It's not that complicated. But you know, I don't know what the situation here is. I don't know what to expect out of people. So, you know, we're gonna go at it. Oh, on top of that, I have never played this character before. So you know, expect some potential issues here. You know, we'll make our way through, but really what's the point of this stream? It's not to show great gameplay. It's not to show anything related to that. The whole point is to show off the map. And show off the new monsters, and show off the new locations, and all that shit. And we'll see how that goes. So that is today's stream. We are playing in Whispering Vale, the brand new map. Released about a half hour ago. And it's going to be a damn good time, isn't it? So, let's get things started. As much as I would love to listen to the Whispering Vale soundtrack for the entirety of the stream, we'll probably get sick of it if we do that. So, instead, we're just going to pop on the same kind of music I always listen to, but we will still be playing it. Yeah, in this stream, esports MLG top tier gameplay. Yeah, that's exactly what to expect out of my streams. As we all know, I'm a very hardcore Pristontale player. That's why I've never gotten a character to max level in this game, despite playing it on and off for 5 years. It's just for fun. Come on, it's just for fun. So anyway, yes, we are ready to go for this stream. Let me just clear some stuff off here. Yes, we've got the Whispering Vale theme going on, even though we still got some Christmassy stuff, because Iman, I gotta keep the Christmas stuff. But this is the character we're gonna be playing today. A very interesting named character from my friend, which is a 120 Atalanta, fusion level 150. They were set up to be pure. I literally just redid their stats to add 115 armor and a 110 shield. I have a feeling this is still gonna hurt like hell, based on everything I've heard. So yeah, that might not end up being enough. We'll see. I might get my ass kicked, but anyway, I guess enough delaying. I guess we get started, huh? We are going to Valley of Tranquility so we can get ourselves warped into the new map. Is there a solo quest? No, okay, I was just checking. I don't know what we're... I literally... So the other thing about this character, which is a little atypical for me, it is set up specifically for 1v1. It is not set up for AoE. I am usually very much an AoE player. I kind of get a little bored with 1v1 stuff. But... Oh, we're going down for 2 minutes. All right, everybody. We are pausing the start of the stream for another few minutes. We need to make it so that common drops do not spawn in Whispering Vale, because they started dropping in Whispering Vale. So, delay that. We'll take a quick break here and chill for a little bit longer. How about this? I've set up the BRB screen to play the Whispering Vale music. So let's, and the Whispering Vale video thing. So let's just swap over to that. We'll shut that down. I'm going to just swap over to this, and we can just hang out with this for a few minutes while we wait for the server to get up, huh? Yeah, this is going to be an interesting experience for me. I'm not going to lie. I'm more nervous for this stream than I have been for, like, any stream I have done in the last few years. Just because I don't really know what endgame launch day shit is. I don't really know what to expect out of people. So, we'll see what happens here today. I'm sure it's gonna be nothing crazy. But what do you, so here's the question. If you're doing a 1v1, nice 3 stream watch streak, XZ, you're the first person to redeem a watch streak. So what do you do? So, okay, so here's where I got a few questions about how this works out. So I'm set up for 1v1. So A, how do I know a spawn is for 1v1? Because I have literally never, in all of my time playing Pristontale EU, played on a map that is designed for 1v1. I have only ever played on AoE maps, so I do not know what to expect in that regard. Next question. I assume there's going to be a lot of people in the map. So, like, if you're doing 1v1, are you partying with people? I mean, there can't be enough spawns for everyone, right? Like, how does that work? I don't know. I have some questions. We're going to experience things that I have never experienced before in this game. Oh, here, I can turn down the music a little bit. It's a little loud. So I don't know what to expect, but we're just gonna hop in, throw some javelins at things, and see what happens. You know, think we'll get a drop today? Think we'll get something? I literally have no idea what to expect. I don't even know what the drop rates are like on top level maps. I'm telling you, this is a brand new experience for me. Even when I was doing stuff on the development side of things, I was like not involved with this kind of stuff at all. I like did not care too much about endgame related stuff. So I just do not know what to expect. Someone already, yeah, so there was common items dropping and they weren't supposed to be dropping, so the server's getting restarted. So that 150 jab that got found, I don't know if Chaos is gonna like remove it from the game or if that's about to be one of the rarest items in the game. Because that shouldn't have dropped. Real drop rates or streamer rig drop rates? Well, I did have to submit my account name before today's stream, so it's probably going to be streamer rig drop rates. Nah, I'm kidding. The reason I do give my account name is because I do have some giveaways to do today, sponsored by Pristontale EU. I've got 6 items to give away at some point during the stream. They are sitting on my night, so I might need to be reminded to do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get like 30 minutes in, and then we'll start the giveaways. I haven't done a giveaway on stream in a long time though, so I gotta remember like what the fuck I want to do to make that happen. What apps do you use for that? God, I don't even remember anymore. We might have to do it live for figuring out how to do a giveaway. That, or, you know, I usually have so few people watching. What if I just pick a number and the first person to guess it gets it? You know, it's not the best way to do it, but when you've only got 5 viewers, you know, it's not exactly the most competition in the world, so. On Knight, so Hammer Knight confirmed? Yeah, I wish. No, it's just because Knight is my main character right now, so the Knight is the account I submitted to get the items. Okay, server's dropped in 20 seconds. I can log out right now. What else can we do while we wait? There was like a preview for the map, right? Let's see here. Pristontale EU. Let's see. Maybe we can watch a intro video for it or something. No, there wasn't. Well, at least there isn't on the... There isn't on the PT. I thought there was like a preview or something. I guess it never got posted to the YouTube, so... The only thing we can watch is this video we're watching right now, or a Blessed Castle video from 2 months ago, so I don't think that's what we want. But... Such a good song, man. Such a good song. Etchy, I have a feeling I know who that is. How you doing, Omega Lol? Hope you're having a great day. Did you manage to get a hold of a level 150 on your second day back, so you can try out the new map? Hey, you got friends in higher places. You know, it could be possible. Talk about trial by fire. Come back to the game after not playing for years, you hop right into the highest map in the game. Wait, why is my... Oh, I guess because we're on this screen. I don't have notifications on this screen. Anybody following right now is getting scammed out of their notification. Trying to take a look at the new map, though? Yeah, you and me both. I know very little. Very, very little. The one thing I do know is that the elevation is a big deal. So, like, there are some spawns that take place way higher than the rest of the map, and you get to, like, look down on other parts of the map from it, which is kind of cool. It's something that's only possible because of the new engine, because they were able to increase the render distance that you can view stuff. So there's some cool things. That's gonna be the thing. Like, this is we're gonna see how this goes, right? Like, you know, killing monsters is fun and all, but I do think for the first bit of the stream, we're just gonna go on a tour. We're just gonna walk around the map. You know, we can go to kill it. You know, killing is what we're gonna be doing for the next whatever months, right? But you only get to experience the map a first time, one time. So we'll make the most of that and, like, do some touring around. Probably try not to ruin people's spawns. That's the one thing I'm afraid of. As I'm, like, running around, I'm, like, accidentally luring mobs in other directions, but whatever. We'll have to... we'll have to deal with it. All right, are we good to go? I see we've got a post, so I'm gonna try logging in and we'll see what happens. Chaos posted the patch update, but he has not posted if the server's back online, so... It doesn't look like it's back online. Look like we're still waiting, so we get to chill with the music a little bit longer. Time for a fast smoke? Yep, now might be the good time, because I don't know how long it's going to take for this to open up for us. I thought about starting to stream exactly at launch time, but I'm like, yeah, that probably, you know, we got history of trying that for previous updates, and it's usually not a good idea to start exactly when the launch happens. In fact, I'm sure there's still gonna be... Boy, judging by the Discord, I don't know if we're even gonna be able to kill anything. I'll be honest. It's sounding like it's really busy in the map. So we'll see. We'll see. Because as you can probably expect, people on the Discord, as with any major update to the game, a lot of happy people on the Discord right now. That's interesting. Apparently there's... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm reading the Discord, but this is all just like... whatever, you know... Any information that people have discovered right now, like... might be subject to change because maybe it was just something that got messed up, but I don't know. We're used to this from Pristontale EU updates. There's always little things that sneak their way through that get fixed within the week or so after, so so not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I know about the common items. I'm looking at some of this other stuff that people were talking about, but I won't comment on it because we don't know. Here, I guess I can delete the account information and we can... Actually, no, we want to listen to music. Never mind. I was going to say we could show the login screen video. Yeah, I got online just to see the common item drop and like, oh, okay. I believe that shouldn't have happened. What? They don't want everybody to have common items of the highest tier? Oh, that would be kind of depressing. I'm actually kind of glad that they're restarting the server instead of letting that be, because there's just something about getting the like highest items in the game but having them be the lowest tier that is kind of, I don't know, it's a little depressing. You know, when you're leveling up a new character and you find a common of like the next tier up, you know, it's not, you're not beating yourself up about it. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm leveling, right? But replacing your 120 gear that's been aged a billion times, has great mixes and stuff, with a common 150 item, yeah, that'd be kind of depressing. It is a cool map, though. I'm really looking forward to the design of this map. It's, we haven't had anything, like, I feel like endgame maps sometimes are afraid of doing stuff that are kind of callbacks to some of the old maps. And if there was definitely a theme in the old maps that needed to be emphasized for a new map, it's the Morian starter maps, because the Morian starter maps are fantastic. You know, I'm mostly a Temp screen player at heart, so I mostly see the temp screen side of things, but the Morian maps, they just have a good look to them. Interesting. Okay, so we got confirmation from Chaos. There's like there's an extra spawn in the map that apparently you can only access if you're fusion level 180. That's interesting. I am not fusion level 180, so we're not going to be going there, unfortunately. Very curious how something like that will work out in the long run. It's kind of like a good idea to do for like... Oh, it's an ad. Yeah, well. You're not missing anything. It's an interesting thing to do in the short term for like a new map launch time, to have some kind of thing like that, but when you start adding more maps after this one, then it starts to become weird that like one section of the map is now requiring a higher fusion level. So like It's not something that works in the long term, but it's an interesting idea in the short term. Well, who else watching is actually going to be playing in the new map? Or is it just, or are most people watching like me and don't actually have a character that can play in the map? Because, like, yeah, that's the real question. Exeth, you say can't wait to never play it. I don't know if I'll ever actually play this map legitimately. I mean, that's the real question. Because, I have not, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a character to this high a level. I just don't. So, update on the night. We're at level 106. So we made it a little ways further. I actually got 2.5 levels yesterday while being 10x. Crazy. I didn't feel like grinding for 4 days in a row, and then yesterday I was just like, I woke up and I was just like, today we grind. Today we grind. And with some help from some of my friends and going through all the different maps, I was able to get 2.5 levels yesterday, which was just crazy. So we're like a little ways into 106. Probably not going to be playing much night today. We'll see. I literally have no idea how this stream is going to go. We have a very rough plan that could change at any moment. Everything is online, everyone. All right. Outdated game version. Okay, let's try this again. God damn it. By the way, thank you for the follow, everybody, by the way. Devil Knight, I don't think I called you out. Catchy, I think I called you out. And Daugan, thank you for the follows. All right, looks like we're in. We're back. All right, so Valley of Tranquility. I really hope they did end up doing the warp through the dragon portal thing, for lack of a better name for that thing. As Lord, okay. I assume that's I assume that's you, Swine. Sweet. Okay. Let's head out. Hope you've been well, Swine. So Valley of Tranquility, what's our best way of getting there? Walk through, probably go north from Land of Dusk? Isn't it the first map right above Land of Dusk? Dude, I actually love teleporting to Land of Dusk again, because this brings back so many memories of going to Beehive Cave. Back when that was, like, the path that you would take. How the fuck do you get through this map? This way? Okay, this way. Look, they're beautiful maps, but sometimes the pathing that you do in this game is interesting. All right. Here we are, everybody. They did do this as the gateway. Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna make this cinematic. We can't just go in. Let's see. Take away the map. Take away the bar. Go into walk mode. Okay. Well, I'm still walking too fast, so we gotta take out the boots. We gotta make this cinematic as hell. All right, here we go. We enter into the map. Okay, nothing happened. How do we get into the map? Oh, nope, there we go. Alright. Put on those boots again. All right, running, got it. Okay, so the map is a little bit offset as there's a little bit of a map bug going on where the mini map still displays things, but you're a little offset. Yeah, no spawns. All right, so I guess what we're gonna start with today then is we're gonna start on our tour of Whispering Vale and check stuff out. So, we're gonna set up a zoom of 800. That'd be good, so we can see more of the map. All right, let's get started. Oh, wow. Gee, wait, did nobody load when we were up here? Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, look at the elevation aspect. This is just not something you usually see too much in Pristontale, is like a lot of elevation to things. Now, it kind of sucks that we don't have the mini-map, so we don't exactly know what the walking paths are. But we'll kind of head out over here and check stuff out. And my camera's getting stuck behind stuff constantly. So, you know what? Let's do... I swear I know how to spell. We'll zoom out as far as we can so we can like see everything. All right, so we got like little side spawns here. Now, is this what I think it might be? You must be level 170. Okay, so we can't go to the higher spawns unless we're a higher level. But yeah, look at this elevation aspect. It's so cool. I know I'm freaking out about the elevation thing, but like, think about it. What other maps have like this much distance between things? It's a cool new thing that can be done in the game. I don't want to interrupt your spawn. I just want to run by. I'm sorry. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just touring the place. Oh, we can't go down there from here, huh? Or maybe we can. Did they put up invisible walls? We'll find out. Ah, damn it, guys. Let me jump off things. Come on. We don't need to be this way. All right, we'll walk around to go check out the building. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to... Well, okay. I'm okay with interrupting this person. How's it going, everybody? Hope everyone is well. All right. What are we trying to do right now? We're trying to get to the... All right, let's try to get to the house place over here, right? Look at this map. It's so beautiful. All right, so they do have spawns up here, huh? Okay. Nice. Nice. We got ourselves a little building. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is this brand new to... Like, you know, obviously being a map that's based on some of the assets from Morrigan starter maps. Some things are going to be copied from the Morrigan starter maps, but was this in a previous map before, or is this a brand new modeled thing? I don't actually know. It's a cool building, though. I wonder what the lore idea is behind it. Does it go somewhere? Like, if we were to walk... Like, this to me kind of implies that there's a gateway here. Okay, maybe there'll be something in the future. Or maybe, well, I guess if I needed to be higher level, it would have said that. Sorry, I'm not trying to lure your things away. I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Let's try to walk up this thing. Does this teleport? Oh, hey, we got one of the teleports. Okay, I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm sorry. Look at this. Isn't this the coolest? Oh, damn it. Let's go back. Okay, sorry. Ignore me. I'm just a tourist. Look at this. Isn't that the coolest fucking thing? That you can like look down on the whole rest of the map from way up here. So cool. I love the playing with elevation. That has got to be something that stays consistent in maps going forward. Very, very cool. Look at this map. It's a beautiful map. All right, let's go down. Sorry, not in trying to interrupt you. All right, we'll keep going on our tour. Look at this nice little bridge. Nice. Just keep walking around here, trying not to interrupt people. What do we got? We got another teleport here. Let's go up this teleport. It's another spawn. Hey, look at that. Another high spawn. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we're just starting to hit the clipping of what the render distance can do, but we do get to see most of it. That's cool. Look at all that. Awesome. All right, let's get out again. All right, we keep going this way. Ignore me, not trying to get in your way, just going on a tour. Got a nice little like, I don't know, altar thing we got going on here. This, oh no, did they include? They didn't. Did they do it? Oh, I think they did it. Let me check. Oh, they totally did it. They included the classic Morian jump down thing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well done. Well done, map designer, on that one. Well done. I love the inclusion of that. That's a good throwback to those original, well, at least Road to the Wind. That's great. I love that. All right, it got us a little bit off on our tour thing here. So how do we... Oh, Dysmorphia's over here. If you want to actually watch somebody playing the map currently instead of just touring around it, Dysmorphia is live on her Twitch channel as well right now. So, cool. Are we back? Are we back where we were? Okay, we're basically back where we were. We just skipped a little bit. All right, so let's head up here. Now, I would assume this side of the map is probably just the same thing as the other side of the map, just mirrored, but might not be wrong. Cool little fountain thing we got going over here. Nice. That's exciting. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder what the... Well, we can't... Unfortunately, we can't view the mini-map. That might give us some hints as to where certain things are, like boss spawns and whatnot, but this works too. All right. Let's see. Well, does it have the... Okay, so we... Oh, good. Okay, so we can... Let's see. I might need to hide my camera temporarily so we can view the map. So let me do that real quick. All right, so here's the actual map, even though we don't have players on it right now. So yeah, you can see some of the high spawns that we were checking out before over here. I assume this is a high spawn as well. And this here. The building over there. That's cool. Yeah, it's mostly... It looks to be mostly mirror image. We got two different platform things. I'm not sure if those are like more Hellspawn specific stuff or what's going on there, but that's cool. All right, let's switch back. And let's keep going on our journey, shall we? Trying not to interrupt, trying not to interrupt, trying not to interrupt, not trying to ruin your lure. Okay, maybe we'll slide up here. Nice, nice. That's the one issue with this map is that everything takes place in such tight corridors. As a person just trying to walk around the maps, it's kind of difficult. All right, we have toured the entire map. Oh, I do love that they have the dragons in here too. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, I mean, obviously, if I just run into this, yeah, it teleports you out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's great. I love that. I love that. Sure. Sure, we'll take a quest. Why not? We got nothing to lose. Now, where's my team at? My team is over there. All right, so we can actually start playing. If I can figure out how to get it back over to them. Then we can check out the monsters and how all this goes. Okay. Let me get our camera back to a... AoE, and I am not built for AoE, so let's go. All right, so I've been told that these things hit really, really hard. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's not the end of the world. That's not actually that bad at all. I mean, I am playing on an Atalanta. You're at a 1v1 spawn? Where are you at? I'll join you. I'll join you, Swine. Wait, how do I get there? Take the bridge. Let's see, is he up here? I think he's up here, potentially? No. Where the hell are you? Oh, you used mini portal? Oh, okay. I know. I think I know where you're at then. Oh, maybe not. Oh, nope, nope. Sorry, not trying to ruin your things. Well, can we see where he is? Oh, he's right here. He's right fucking here. Okay, I'm gonna swap some skills around here. We're gonna put you on that. We're gonna put you on that. put you on there. Oh shit, come on. Okay. Oh yeah, and force up. Do I not have a... Come on. There we go. Alright, we're in. Also gonna change one setting here. Target on hover. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's good. And then let's get this sorted. Look, I've never played on this character before. I tried my best to set things up beforehand. Am I not? Am I... Is the animation just not loading, or am I not doing anything? Here, let's switch our cam zoom up to... Okay, maybe that's too tight. We'll do 400. Alright, these things are dying nice and quick. Is this the boss? What's the... Or not the boss, the heavy hitter dude? I swear I played this game before. What do we got there? Is that just gold? Okay. Are we gonna get a drop? Oh yeah, I have a third eye I can use too. The owner gave me a third eye to use. Veilgeist is the realm mob? Okay. It definitely wasn't that one. Holy shit, that thing died quick. Superior's Veilgeist. Alright, thanks. What is it? There we go. We'll do backspace so we can see the monsters better. I don't know if I've ever actually played Atalanta specifically to 1v1 before. I obviously played Atalanta. Oh, is that... Oh no, that's not it either. I've obviously played Atalanta for AoE stuff. I did a whole season with an Atalanta. It's probably my favorite season yet, to be honest. It's the season I put the most effort into, that's for sure. Has anybody seen a drop yet? I wasn't paying attention to the chat with the tour of the map that we were going on, so I'm not sure if there's been a drop yet outside of that common that dropped before the reset. So from my understanding on how this map works, I could be wrong. Don't take me as being the main source of information. This map contains both the AoE spawns and the H spawns at the same time. Now, you might tell yourself right away, wait a minute, does that mean that there's no point in farming the H spawns? No, because they redid the drop system so that the monsters that spawn at the H spawns, I believe, have a higher drop rating than the ones that would spawn at the AoE spawns. Streamer loot on though? Yeah, I mean, I told Chaos about everything, so I think so. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. I'm sure Chaos is clarifying in the channels right now. So instead of dividing up the map into two things like we've done historically for maps for a while now it's just all one big map. Which is cool. Cool little switch up. It was always a little odd, like, playing in... I only know from a couple of different experiences, but, like, playing in, like, mirror versions of maps. Oh, yeah, I gotta do giveaways, so shit. Well, I guess... Oh, here. Let me log in my... let's see here. Real quick here, thank you. Give me a second, I'm gonna log into my night. Because we can do giveaways. I'll just use the night to give away items in town. And once I figure out how we're gonna do a giveaway. Need more attack rating? What is the attack rating on this? Jesus Christ. 8200 attack rating. That's nuts. Holy shit. I'm not used to these level 120 stats. What else we got for this? Oh, you know, just a very normal 2.4k to 2.5k damage. You know, we've stopped classifying things outside of Ks. That's when you know things have gotten ridiculous. Or we've started classifying into Ks. Alright, I gotta do two things at once here. How to do a giveaway on Twitch. Look, it's literally been years since I've done a giveaway on Twitch. Streamer giveaway tool for Twitch. Well, hopefully this application doesn't hack my Twitch account. Sure, authorized. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, okay, I think I have something set up. It looks like it's relatively easy, so. Alright, what are we giving away first? Let's do the first giveaway. What do I got again? So, the giveaway items that we have to do today. 2 24-hour pet timers. 2 24-hour third eyes. And 2 24-hour fusion switchers, the new item that just got released a couple days ago. So, I think we will start with the 24-hour pet. So, 24-hour pet giveaway. Exclamation point enter. Let's assume this random website I am using for the giveaway actually works. Type exclamation point enter and let's see if you make it onto the list. No, no, no. Not exclamation point. Exclamation point and then the word enter. Sorry. Like this. Yeah, there we go. Exclamation point enter. All right. Show all participants. All right, it's working. Then the word enter. Yes, damn it. That would be pretty funny if you win, Exeth. Currently, your odds are 33%. So, if Exeth wins, maybe I can pick a second winner. We'll see what it does. Anyway, we'll give it a little bit longer. So, reminder, exclamation point enter. We're giving away a 24-hour pet timer. We have 6 items to give away over the course of this stream. Alrighto. Maybe call out in trade chat. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Exemplification point enter. God damn it. Mighty Boldrax. This thing is massive. Holy crap. Alright, so legendary rune amulet ATA. Interesting. Alright. Exclamation point enter. Let me put this in the... That is not how you spell enter. All right. All right, we got one more. We're up to 4 people. We're up to 4 people. Oh, somebody got we got armor. We got an uncommon armor. I don't know if that's the first drop we've seen so far, but there it is. The Unstoppable got it, of course. 150. All right, all right. Okay, good. I was wondering how they were gonna make it so that, like, you knew that it was the fusion. But they do literally call it in the item required fusion level 150. That's good. Okay, sorry, coordinating right now. Stuff. Things that probably might have had conversations about before that. Okay. So for the giveaways, we're just gonna do the one giveaway right now, and then we're gonna hold off on the rest of the giveaways for the next couple of days. We're me and Dysmorphia are trying to coordinate our giveaways stuff a little bit. So, but we are gonna do the first one right now, because I promised we would. So we will be doing that. We are up to 5 people. One of them can't win. So really, we're at 4 people. So if anybody else wants to join in, exclamation point enter 24-hour pet bonus, or not pet bonus, but pet thing. We'll give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll pick a winner. Whispering Mace was found. We've got 2 items. NS Whispering Mace. Is that a one? That's the one-handed hammer. Which one-handed hammers are back, baby? At least they should be. They were not doing the correct damage on mechs. But that was part of the update that happened today, where they fixed the damage they were doing. So the claw meta may be over? Question mark? I don't know. I don't really keep track of these high-end things. They should be back for the right class. Right you are, Exeth. I'd be right there with you. I would love to use a hammer on my knight. There's even hammers dropping knight spec, and it's just like, oh, come on, man. I want this. You know, maybe that's the 2028 Pristontale EU update. Maybe then you'll be back. I mean, you you say that, but I mean, I left for 2.5 years and did eventually come back. I've been back now for almost, it's been like 2 months already. Crazy enough. I'm gonna have to, oh no, I guess I am good on stamina. I thought I was gonna have to go pick up stamina soon, but no, I'm actually decently stocked for stamina. Oh yeah, do potions not drop in the highest level map? I've just noticed nothing's dropped. This is a brand new world I've never experienced before. You know, I say, oh, you're picking them all up? Okay. Maybe I just haven't noticed. I say I've never experienced this before, but technically once I did experience playing in the top level map. One time. This was back in ye olden days when Secret Lab was the top map in the game. And at the time I bought a 108 character. I don't buy characters anymore. I no longer think it's, I don't know, I personally just don't feel like it's a good thing to do. Whatever other people want to do, you know, feel free. I got no judgment. But for me personally, I no longer feel like it's a thing that I should do. But I had bought a one, oh, there we go. We took some damage. So for a brief period of time, I was farming the 108 map, but this was months after it came out, like a long time after it came out. So the streams I did do farming, no, we got another Arado. Want to try tanking? All right. Okay, well this dude's not too bad. I did get hit by a few of them earlier. Oh my god, and that was just burst out of nowhere. Damn it. I'm afraid what's gonna happen when the big dude shows up. Oh, somebody got rare gauntlets. Oh shit. Already a rare has dropped. All right, we're gonna do the pull. Hopefully I don't die in the process here. Holy shit. Maybe I will die in the process. Okay, here we go. This is the one I was afraid of tanking. I mean, maybe he won't hit that hard. No, he's doing half my health a hit. Shit. Shit. At least they don't seem to have that much health. Am I crazy? I feel like when I was doing this same kind of thing back in SL way back in the day that they took a lot more time to kill than these are taking. All right, anyway, let's do the giveaway. So, picking a winner. Catchy. Oh, Megalol, you have won the 24-hour pet. Congratulations. You can meet my knight. I'm gonna go back to not tanking, Swine. You can meet my knight at the Rick warehouse to receive your 24-hour pet. That would be Airleon. I mean, I'm one of very few people at the warehouse right now. They kind of easy? Yeah, okay. So I'm not crazy in this one. Good, it wasn't Exep. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, you get an Arma pet for the next 24 hours unless you spend money to buy a different one. It works the same as all 24-hour buffs where it pauses when you're in town and stuff, so it'll last a while. All right, we're gonna cancel. We're not gonna do any more giveaways today, but we will be doing them over the course of the coming days. So a little preview. We'll see what happens. I don't know yet if it's gonna happen or not. I'm thinking of doing something for Christmas. Maybe not on Christmas Day, but maybe like day after. 2 days after. I don't know. Somewhere around Christmas time, I have plans for a special stream event. So we'll see if that actually. We'll see if that actually. We'll see how that goes down. I have some plans. I like how we have this, like, wait, I guess I don't have to be over here, do I? I was just thinking, like, we have this beautiful map and I'm, like, staring at a wall. we can get a little bit more of a better cinematic view here, right? Like, come over to this side. Yeah, I definitely gotta admit, I was expecting these things to hurt more. I mean, they hurt, don't get me wrong. You know, 2 hits and you're almost dead, but, since we aren't currently using the gear in this map, I figured it was gonna be the 2 hits and you are dead. But, again, I have no experience with this endgame stuff, so... Alright, we'll take some damage again. Would you have good gear on too? Yeah, well... oh, as I say that, I just about died. Well, I guess... So that's my question. What is good gear by endgame character standards? I don't actually know. Because I'm rocking Epic 115 plus 14 armor. I don't know how that compares to what let's say the average 120 is. Uncommon amulet. Oh, they found an amulet. Nice. Legendary javelin, thanks. Can you imagine? Oh my god, it would be so funny. Oh, yep, my gosh. Okay, I gotta be paying attention. I mean, I guess they can't... You know, let's be honest here. They probably can't do too much more damage than this, because then it would really be like... You might be dying too much. I don't know, it's a fine balance. Pristontale has always been... Always had problems with balancing around things like this. It's not an easy task, that's for damn sure. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ, man. God, okay, I should stop talking. You don't need to tank, though. I know, it's just making things a little bit more interesting. We'll do it for a little bit longer. We can get a feel for what we're dealing with. Okay, we gotta get buffed up, and yeah, maybe we'll not tank for a little bit here. All right, well, we got some perspective on what the damage that these things are doing. Somebody got, oh yeah, so the rare gauntlets. PM price. Would anybody actually... Okay, like, serious question. Would anybody buy something that literally just dropped? That's just a rare? Because, like, you don't know what to expect for drop rate, right, at this point. That might not even be, like, that special. Yeah, not better than 120 leg, yeah. Come on, keep it. Oh, we killed him already. I expect that dude to have more health or something. I feel like he always dies faster than I expect. Monkey Brain says, giant thing has more health. Uncommon ring has been found. I really do wonder what Chaos is going to do about that common that dropped. Is that thing just going to be like... Oh, how did I take damage? Okay. I kind of want it to stay around because it doesn't really hurt too many things. It's just going to be a novelty thing, right? It's not going to hurt balance in any way. So I think it'd be kind of funny if it stuck around just as a thing that somebody could collect. The single common 150 item. It'll turn into, yeah, exactly. The richest rich will add that to their collection of items. shit. Am I crazy, or is the split javelin animation broken? It's broken, right? Because I swear it used to do like a thing where it like launched a bunch of javelins out when you used it, and now it's just basically throwing a javelin. Oh no, it's still doing it. There it is. Okay, I think the animation must be sped up or something. I don't know, it feels weird. I guess it did do it. I guess I just wasn't noticing it. Yeah, I think it's just the animation's running way faster than it used to. Buying epic legendary Jav armor shield. I pay more than any other ATA. Like your classic uniques with stats. I like the... Yeah. I liked the original. I liked the way uniques were when they first came out. I don't... specifically, I'm talking the level 30 uniques. The changes that were made have always made me sad. They got rid of the thing that was supposed to make them truly unique. And now they're just high damage, which is fine. They're really good for leveling. It's just they lost their unique aspect to them that they had. Like when I had the whole idea for those things, the whole idea for the unique level 30s wasn't just to make a really badass level 30 item for leveling. The plan was to make them do unique things. Try out different things with the itemization that we never try out. Because there's usually a rigid rule to everything we do itemization-wise. That's why the mech bow did higher attack speed. That's why the mage staff actually had a super low attack speed, but a super high damage value. There was a reason for that. It's because on mage, it's one of the few classes where a lot of their skills are independent from your attack speed. So you would take advantage of those skills specifically on the character while doing way more damage. What else was there? I think the Priestess Wand had way higher MP regen than most. I think that was its special thing. The mech claw had really, really low minimum damage and really, really high maximum damage. It averaged out the same as a normal weapon, but the whole point of it was to be like, you don't know what the hell you're gonna get. You're gonna do low damage, or you're gonna do super high damage. It's just gonna be unpredictable. So it'll change up your gameplay a little bit. That was the point. That was the whole point of the uniques when I originally designed them. And then when I left, they changed them. And now they just all are standard like every other item. They just have high damage values. Oh yeah, the archer, the hand crossbow was supposed to give you extra running speed. So it was supposed to be like something that people really wanted as their offhand for an archer, because you get even more bonus running speed. Which I know running speed took a nerf in like many different things, but like, I don't think that that was that bad of a thing to have around. Come on, it's not like hurting things that badly, I feel. So, yeah. I'm a little sad to this day that that change was made. Suppose I should keep my Discord up in case something pops up here. Oh, somebody got the staff. Here, for today, we're gonna turn off the blur, the chat blur. That way when I hover over items, you can see them. Nobody say anything bad. Now, if you're here hunting for items, is it worth it to do Wrath? Because doesn't Wrath give you more item drops? I mean, the XP is obviously not worth it at all, but... Oh, I thought it was dead. Whoops. Oh, I thought that was an item. It was its wing. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, cool. We should start a poll. Will I see a single item drop? Shit. Ah. How much XP does this character have? Okay, I was just curious. As a lowly low-level player like myself that has never had a 120, I was curious how much XP a 120 has. And yeah, it's in the millions of millions. So yep, a very small total. How did I just get... Oh, my javelin's got the... or my hand has the VR effect on it right now. Ah, good old Pristontale. If it all worked properly, it just wouldn't be as much fun. It's the jank that makes it great. It's the same reason why Elder Scrolls games can be so much fun. It's the jank. It's the jank that really makes them. A perfectly working game is boring. Game Brio engine. I don't know if I know what that is. Oh. Did everything just disappear? Or am I crazy? Nope. What is... Interesting. Is it just... What is happening right now? That's the engine used for games of 3 in New Vegas. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the name of the engine. Something is happening right now because... Oh, 5 minutes to Fury. Gotcha. Okay. Let me get out of here. I guess I only have 1 core. Gotcha. What's my weapon on this character, by the way? Plus 19 Elder Javelin? Jesus Christ. Can I take the boss quest for the new... Yeah, I mean, let's take it. There's no harm in taking it. Alright, was it 56? Alright, I'll be right back too. All right. Let's go do Fury. Apparently people are falling out of the map. That's in the boss room. That's funny. More people showed up for a new map release than Bless Castle. Nice. Dude, there's some sick stuff on the Discord. They posted concept art of the new armor. That's sick. Go on the off-topic section of the Discord. Chaos posted it. I don't want to show it on screen because it's on Discord, and I don't want to risk showing something that I shouldn't on Discord, so. So cool. Nope, ad break. Good timing. Oh well, you'll know. Everybody knows what a Fury fight is. Shit, come on. There we go. Rest in peace, Fury. Oh wait, no, it's not. The health bar is just broken. I thought it was almost dead. I am taking a considerable amount of damage compared to when I just did this with... I did this same Fury on my knight, like, yesterday, and I wasn't taking any damage. Then again, it is night, so I have all the passive for the healing from Holy Body, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Fine. Guess I didn't realize that healing was doing quite as much as it was doing. Alright, we're done. We got our Fury buff. You heal 2k per hit? Holy shit. That's nuts. Three times 6k HP. That's crazy. What's my run speed on this character? Oh, you know, just 40. Ready to see the mad rush of people? Oh, I honestly expected more. So I found out the other day you can climb on top of the endless tower inside of LT with the new climbing mechanics, and it's actually not that hard. So jumping off is actually really fun. I'll do that on stream one of these days. Obviously not today. We're a little preoccupied, but... Alright, we should probably pick up some pots before we continue this. Quest courier... Do we have a pot person here, right? Yeah, there they are. Could you share your blue brandish texture for Night Skill and how to apply it? Certain just couldn't find it. Yeah, I might have to remake it, which isn't a big deal. It just takes a couple minutes to remake it. I think I never saved it outside of the game files, and then when the game updated, it overwrote it. But it's an easy thing for me to recreate, so I can do that. I'll make an installer for it. Oh shit, I actually have mana. Shit, I actually need mana, which isn't a problem. I can cover my own mana costs here. My knight is full of mana. I'll be right back. Nope, actually I need a Ripcore. Yeah, it's relatively easy. I'll just make an installer though. It's like, you can do it the manual way in updating it. It's just that it's kind of a pain in the ass because every time the game updates, it overrides it. So it's easier with an installer because then it just does all the work for you. Oh, I can't hold all that? Oh, come on. What do we do? I will give you 80 of these. There we go. Okay, we should be good on mana for the rest of the day. And if I run out again, I've got like 4,000 mystic mana on my knight or some ridiculous quantity, so... Swine, if you need mana, let me know. I'm good. Yeah, I don't even have the blue brandish running anymore, I think. I believe it's gone. I still want to modify the brandish so that the effect actually matches the area that it hits, but I couldn't get that to work despite all my tries. God, I love that. I love that we use the dragon teleport. It's so cool. Alright, Swine, are you here? You are, okay. Alright, let's play the game of how do we get... How do we get this wine? Let's see. We go this way. This. How do we get down there? Can we jump it? How do we get down? Okay, there's the path. Got it. We're gonna guess that he's up on this ledge. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I can get down from here, can I? Damn it. Okay. Try again. Like, if we... It's confusing to get around just because we don't have a mini-map. If we had the mini-map, this would not be that hard to get around. Alright, here we go. They are cool mobs, though. Now, I don't believe these mobs are new models. I do believe these came from, like PT2 or something. I don't know. Somebody who actually knows PT2. As we all know, I do not know PT2. Somebody that might actually know that game. Maybe they can tell me if some of these mobs are from that game. I think they are. The cacao thing that we have here is obviously one that we've seen before. Or something similar, at least. Ooh! What's this? We got a crafting stone. Cool. I've never actually gotten one of those before. That is a part of PT I have literally never engaged with. Even back in like EPT and stuff, because that came into existence after I left. I don't know how many you need. Yeah, I have no clue. Doesn't the NPC only takes 3 of them, right? Isn't there just 3 slots? So I guess max 3. I literally have no idea how it works. 115 is 5 stones. 118 is 8 stones. Oh, okay. Got it. 120 is 10. Gotcha. Does it just give a random item? Like, do you have any way of telling it what kind of item you want? Or how does that work? You choose chest. Okay. Sub, weapon, or defense. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Got 120 epic bracelet, but 95% of the time it's green. Okay. So I don't know if it's noticed. I stopped using the skill bar. The skill bar is interesting. I just don't feel it works all that well at the moment. Now, there are a few changes that can be made to the skill bar, and I think it would work great. My biggest complaint about the skill bar in its current state is that it is way too hard to read the cooldown numbers, and just like everything is too small. And so I feel like I'm missing my cooldown resets constantly. So I switched back to the old bar, the old system where it has the notification that pops up, and I found that I'm like playing way better with that. Just because it's much easier to tell when certain skills come off cooldown. Shit. The game's just like, you know what? This time I'm gonna make somebody, the person at a distance, take damage. Oh yeah, my force is, I only got 7 minutes left on the force. I've got another Laredo force after this, but then after that, I'll have to go check if Iv's got forces in the warehouse. Yeah, we haven't seen a drop in a while. Just in general. Got the Bellum forces, gotcha. XP actually hasn't been that bad for being in hunt mode, I'll be honest. I mean, I've already gained like 3% or something, which at this level... Oh, we are gaining 15 million XP a kill. Oh, shit. All good. Sign you UC. Do you have one? I don't have any union cores on this character. Dropped? Oh, there it is. I see it. Alright, ground. Shit. Oh my god. The game heard me say that I thought it was easy, and it's just like, no, you're not going to say that. Are we lagging out? Am I gonna die from lag? Okay, no, we're back. Can you make forces with the Gemma things? The highest Shelton? I don't know if I've seen a force in that yet. I'd assume you can. Oh, you can't! Interesting choice. Why would they not? Interesting. DC? Okay. Yeah, I had a pretty big lag spike there for a moment. But I did come back. Come on. Nope. Nope. Stay with me. Stay with me. At some point I need to up my camera zoom a little bit here. This is too tight. Okay, yeah, sometimes it just straight up doesn't show the effect from split jab. I'm not crazy. I always think that monster is dead before it's actually dead. One of its animations or whatever just always screams to me that it's died. We have a casualty. Do we know when the boss spawns? I think it said something about like 3 o'clock server time. How does that translate over to what time is it right now? Come on, use that health pot, please. Thank you. Man, I feel like we saw a lot of drops relatively early on, and now I don't think we've seen anything pop up in chat for quite some time. Have they figured out a way to change the drop rate live while we're playing? That would be really funny. Let's not get that rumor started. He panicked and turned it down, yeah. All right, there's a drop. Whispering Wand. You know what's one of the things that actually does kind of disappoint me about a lot of the endgame maps? I kind of disappointed that every single item doesn't have some kind of unique name. They're always just the map's word, the item, right? Whispering Wand, Whispering Robe, Whispering Javelin or something. I kind of wish they had unique names like most of the items have, you know, over the course of leveling. Like, I think it's actually one of the things that actually makes me like a little bit disappointed with the level 70 unique items is that they do the same thing. They don't have unique names. They're just all, you know, fusionist thing. But the level 30 uniques, like, again, part of it was like trying to make every single item have some kind of unique name that kind of had like a lore implication to it, right? There was still a pattern, but there was like a lore pattern to it. These are the little things that oh, what do we got? Third eye 1 hour. Yes. Am I out? I am out. No, I am out. Yes. Thank you. Can't believe it's already been an hour. Holy shit. Am I crazy, or have the monsters gotten way stupider with the new spawn system? I'm not crazy, right? Sec, I go smoke. Okay, sounds good. I'm not crazy, right? Like, monsters have gotten dumber. Like, they don't attack you as, like, quickly as they used to. You don't notice it as much when you're doing AoE fighting. Because, you know, you've always got so many monsters around you. Get over here. What the fuck are you doing? Get over... Dude! My case in point! Great. It moved so far away that somebody went to case... Oh, okay. They apologize. And I almost killed myself. Dude, what was up with that thing? Why did it start running away? But yeah, like, I feel like everything got a little bit dumber. Yeah, sometimes they just don't want to process in space. So that's exactly what it feels like. Sometimes they just, like, sit on the edge of the spawn and they're like, I don't know if I want to attack you. I do get from a technical standpoint why the new spawn system is a good thing, but it has brought with it some new and interesting behavior. Like, it almost feels like it's easier to manipulate monsters than it was before, and it was pretty easy before to manipulate monsters. Dude, this thing. I'm gonna die. What is with... Alright. Time for me to talk about a pet peeve I have in Pristontale. I hate when monsters that don't do an animation that appears that it does range damage can do range damage. That is a definite pet peeve of mine. I understand why that happens a lot, because you don't necessarily have monsters all the time with ranged animations. So I understand the technical reason, but like that monster I just fought, like there was no indication that it had range capability, but it obviously did. Jeez, missing enough times here? Come on. They stand in one place looking to space just like me. Yeah, I've been there too. Like, it's just way more noticeable when you're doing actual just one-on-one fights. Monsters, for the first, like, 20 seconds of their existence, they just don't know what they're doing. Excuse me. We've only fought one Veilgeist this entire time, huh? Man, those things are rare. Like, I wonder if it's outside of the realm of... See, I don't know much... We did? Yeah, I mean, apparently we did, because I have credit for one kill on the quest. I don't really know much about the 3D animation stuff, especially. But I do wonder if, like, for these monsters like this thing that are technically ranged, but don't give much indication, could you just, like, have, like, a ball, like a magic ball that just kind of, like, hits you to indicate that it's range damage? Just like, you know, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. Like, think Flygon, right? Like, think in that style. Something that indicates that it's got range damage. Because as a ranged character, you like walk up to a group of mobs and you're like, okay, which one am I supposed to be actually concerned with? Ooh. Well, okay, never mind. I was like, ooh, item! Ah, no, it's just an enigma. Weird drop of an enigma. What is that? One tier below Aredo? I don't remember what the tiering is. I don't remember what the high Sheltums... Oh wait, I suppose I can see this pretty easily. No, it's 2 tiers below Aredo. Oh. Yeah, that is a weird drop. Well, so far we've, what, had one rare item drop? Collectively? Bellum Force. All right, well, I guess I have my next force if I don't want to use an Arado. I hate fighting these things. Look, I'm supposed to be the one who gets to attack you from range and you can't attack me. It's not supposed to be the other way around here. Dude, what is with this one? Come on, man. Yeah, I know. Well, except this fucker. Dude, how did I not just die there? I barely have to worry about any other monster, but then that one spawns and it's like, dear God. Man, this map's hard. Shit, I almost ate those words. Yeah, those that attack from a distance never ignore. Yeah, it's something about... It's definitely something about their targeting. The ones that have to move to target you are glitched out. Yeah, it is a choice for a name, isn't it? It's not my character. I would not have named a character Harry Pitts. That's for sure. How you doing, Chase? Nice to see you. I am borrowing this character from a friend because I do not have a character high enough level to play in this map. I may never have a character high enough level to play in this map. Let's be honest. I have played this server for 5 years, on and off, and I have never managed to get a character to max level, so... Like, my goal with the Knight is to get to 120. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the Knight to Fusion 150. That we'll see. It's really gonna depend on how things go once I hit 120 and what the leveling pace is really like, because I really don't know what to expect for a leveling pace after you hit 120. Just don't sleep, yeah. That's the key to PT. That's always been the key to PT. As long as you don't sleep, leveling is easy. That's how Season 3 went for me. 3 levels per day? I mean, that's not too hard. Are you enjoying playing as Knight? Yeah, I am still. I will admit, earlier this week, I was kind of getting a little bit bored. with it, but yesterday... Ooh, I found a Gemma. Yesterday I kind of got my wind back, and I was enjoying the class again, so... So yeah, it was fun. I think it's still going to be possible for me to hit 120 on the night. I mean, we're getting relatively close now. I know these are some of the longer levels, but best with squashing brain. Exactly. Some may say they are brain squashers. Some may say. Yeah, Knight has definitely been a surprising class for me. I definitely feel that my mech is going to be my second character, though. I've already started, like, getting Zetons and stuff on my mech, preparing my mech for, grinding eventually. Because I do want to max my mech. This is the graphical update version of PTU? Yeah, so there was the new engine launch, what, like a month ago now? And then today we got a new map. So this is the first map released. I'm almost dead. This is the first map released in the new engine. Dude, fuck this monster. I hate this thing. Dude, I hate this fucking thing. It does not... Oh, am I gonna... Fuck me. I probably could have just done nothing right and respawned there. God, I fucking hate that monster, man. I like can't spawn. I cannot potion fast enough. Okay. Yeah, it does look good. Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to talk about the new engine and stuff before that. I was rudely interrupted by that stupid monster that doesn't freaking take damage and does nothing but hurt me. Anyway. Yeah, if I could show more of the map, I would. Because the thing about this new map is 100% custom made for PTEU. Which I believe is the first map that qualifies as that. And so what they've been able to do is they've been able to fully take advantage of the new engine in creating the map. So basically, there's like longer sight lines than you would normally see in a Pristontale map. And just over like here, maybe we can do a quick little... Ah, we can't because of the fucking camera. Oh, great. We got this fucker again. And I don't have my buffs up. Chaos is over here spawning this thing on me right now. What's the opposite of streamer luck? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, jeez. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck me, man. Oh, I don't have any... I have to spawn up here. Dude, I was not having that much trouble with these things earlier, and now suddenly, every time I fight one... Is land... Dude, it's... Dude. What is this? What happened to it? This thing was not a worry at all. Oh my god, it's another one. Dude, these things were not a concern at all earlier, even when I was soloing. Fucking hell, man. They made PTU exclusive purple iron map as well, right? I don't know. Is Land of Nurum custom? Dude, it's another one. What is going on? That's like, what, 4 out of the last 5 monsters have been this stupid fucker. Thank you. Jesus, give me a break for a little bit. My god. I'm gonna do AoE. Yeah, all good. All good. I might be bitching about this thing attacking me, but it's fun. Adds a little tension. See, hunting like this is rarely something I would do on stream typically. Because I'm not like... Well, A, I'm not the world's biggest fan of hunting, just in general. I find it to be actually up there as one of the least interesting parts of I fucking am so sick of this. Dude, what happened? Jesus Christ, I use like 20 pots every time that thing spawns. All the mobs are new though. Yeah, I don't... For Land of Nuren, I don't know anything about Land of Nuren, I'll be honest. I've never even stepped foot in the map. I don't know anything about the development of it. Shit. I am running out of health pots. So I need to go get health pots. Alright, let's go get health pots. Yeah, I would personally love to do the AoE fighting. I think if anybody's watched my stream for long enough, you'll know my opinions of single target Pristontale. It's just not interesting to me. Go respec then. I could respec. I just don't know. I'd have to figure it out while playing, so. Is this the exit, right? No, it's not. Where the fuck's the exit? Where am I right now? Am I on the opposite side of the map? Wait, where the hell am I? I thought it was on this side of the map. Did I go? Okay, I mean, I could go try to respec the character. Do we want to build the character live on stream? Sure. Why not? I know how to build craft in Pristontale. I can probably do this. Probably should have gone to another map though, huh? And goes to Rick. Yeah, I know. Habit, okay? Habit. I'm too much of a mech and archer player. To me though, that's where you go. Event girl. How much money do I have? Oh, did I crash? No. Okay. Reset all skills. Reset. All right. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna do a Storm Javelin maxed out build, so we're gonna take full on that. We're gonna do full Fire Javelin. No idea if this is the meta, but we're gonna do it because this is what I know. We're gonna do maxed out Lightning Javelin for that. We're gonna, of course, we're gonna want the defensive capabilities, so we want Hall of Valhalla, Triumph of Valhalla, of course, maxed out. We're gonna need I mean, I guess if we're doing AoE, we don't technically even need a single target skill. Well, we'll take Jab Mastery. Other than that, we're pretty much looking at not much more to be gained by anything. So we could take Windy for the added attack range, since we're just not going to bother with single target at all. So yeah, I think we'll do Windy for the added range, unless there's something else I'm missing. One hard-hitting spell is good, though, you're saying? I mean, I can go for Vengeance, so I have the spammable one. Well, I'm gonna have Extreme Rage for... yeah, I'll have Extreme Rage, so I will still have a cooldown-based heavy hitter. When needed. So... I guess we can take Vengeance. We can do Vengeance just to have ourselves a single target, continuing single target skill. We'll do it that way. Okay. Alright, anything else we're going to change about this? Triumph and Hall, of course. I mean, we can just take a few levels of what? Is Frost Jab even doing anything? I have no idea if this actually works with AoE skills at this point. What is Whispering Vale? It's the map we were just in. I'm just gonna take... fuck it, I'll just take Windy. I don't care. The new map that just came out. Here, I'll show you how we get to it, Chase, because this is actually a really cool aspect of it. Oh, I should actually, sorry, before I do that, I need to check if I have more forces in the warehouse. Looks like we got a few. I'm sure Iv won't mind. He's getting whatever drops anyway, so... Oh, I guess I didn't have to walk this way. Whoops. Oh, whatever. We'll be fine. Damn it! This stupid wall! Go away! Does it just keep going? Goodness. This is not the way you should be taking to get to this map. Trump-built wall, yeah, right? Alright, so this is how you get into the map. You enter through the dragon portal thing that's in Valley of Tranquility. And then that gets you right here into... Oh, crashing? Nope, we're not crashing. Into Whispering Vale. This big old map. Alright, we're gonna grab, like... But that might not even... You know what? How much weight can I... Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't do more. My weight situation is already bad. Shit. Well, we'll have to leave it at that. Oh, we have quests to do here. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's play the game of can we figure out how to get to the other side of the map? You fucking thing. Go away. Okay, this is the spawn. Alright, sweet. Oh, AoE, my beloved. I just like holidays are coming up. Yeah. I've been dieting like all year and have lost quite a bit of weight, but then winter has hit, holidays are hitting, and it's just like, okay, well, there goes my dieting for a few months. Come on. Dumb freaking monsters. Reverse dieting. Yeah, that was me during the pandemic. I wonder if they're just over... You know, it could be the issue we've run into during seasons sometimes where the map gets overloaded. There's so many people in one map at the same time that the AI starts to get dumb. What the hell is that thing? These are the worst AoE groupings I have ever seen. Wouldn't call it AI. Yeah, no, definitely not AI. that's giving it too much of a compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I've had very fortunate hair in my life. It's so funny too, because I come from a family of complete opposites. On my dad's side, people with amazing hair. Like, they have hair their entire lives, it's always thick and whatnot. On my mom's side, people with no hair. And, yeah, everybody in my family got to play that lottery. Ah, I love AoE. I don't get it. It's just, if there's one thing I just do not get, it's people that like, ah shit, I'm not paying enough attention. Trying to focus down this Veilgeist. I don't get it when people are like, man, you know what I really miss in Pristontale? 1v1ing. And man, to me that is just, I see people say that, and that, you know, there are some times when people say things and like you kind of get where they're coming from. You do. You're like, okay, I can understand why you would like this. I don't like it, but I understand why you would like it. When people say that they like really want 1v1 and stuff in Pristontale, I am dumbfounded. I'm just like, why? Why would you want that? I don't get it. Would have made Stonegeist. Yeah, exactly. That was my confusion when I saw the Geist Veil thing pop up and it was the heavy hitter dude. I'm like, wait, what? It wasn't what I expected. My hair is extremely thick, long, and curly, but I'm the only one with family. Ah, yeah. Well, I don't probably ever have to worry about losing my hair for different reasons than my genes. Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of fortunate in that regard as well. Yeah, the butterflies, they are bad. I'm realizing now that I'm doing this wrong. What the fuck? Why did it grab that skip? Why does it do this sometimes, man? All right. You have less gear dependent and more skill pot skill. I think my issue, I just play PT. So I think there's certain people that just play PT for a completely different reason. Is the only theory I've been able to come up with that makes it make sense. Like, people just want that game where they can just like completely zone out, shift click on the monster that spawns, kill it, and like not even think. People just want that just like completely brainless activity. That's the only theory I can think of as to why people would want 1v1. And I'm like, to me, where the fun is in the game is in like this situation right here, when I've got a group of mobs that are all coming after me and I have to like do little kiting and stuff to keep them from attacking me. Like that to me is where PT is at its peak. When you have to mess around with the monster AI and whatnot, lure them into packs, even though luring doesn't freaking work anymore, apparently. Community first, second. Well, my joke has constantly been with Pristontale that Pristontale is just a chat room with a game attached to it. Its primary thing is chat room. And then the game is just a secondary thing that people focus on while they're doing the main thing. No, that's my biggest problem with modern MMOs. Like, I try playing modern MMOs instead of playing, you know, 25-year-old games, and they just don't, they no longer have the social aspect being the primary thing. Because I guess that just didn't sell or something. So now instead it's, they're basically just single-player games. Where you sometimes engage with others. Yeah, I hope at some point we can look into the AI of mobs and kind of fix them with the new spawn system, because this is really annoying. Monsters are just like not behaving the way they should be. That dude, he's just standing there. He's just standing there, just no care in the world. Damn, I might have to go pick up some stamina here in a minute. I overloaded on health because I thought I was gonna be fighting that stupid fucking butterfly for the next bit of time. So I overloaded on health and didn't bring enough stamp. I think for that one, Chase, it really depends on the community or the group of people that you play with. I still find people socially all the time in Pristontale. I've met some great people, even in the last like 2 months that I've been around or been back. I've met new people that I talk to like every day, and it just depends on. It's a smaller amount of people. It's definitely a much smaller amount of people now. But it just kind of depends on, I don't know. Maybe I'm more fortunate in finding people because I usually end up playing new characters. So I end up leveling up with people. And so when you're leveling up with people, nobody's using a service, right? Mostly it's just people playing the game. So I tend to find more people to engage with because of that. Whereas, yeah, if you're max level in the game, then yeah, maybe you are having a hard time finding people because things like that do exist. I don't know. I don't even know what the prevalence of grinding services is anymore, to be honest. I would assume there always is going to be, because that's just the nature of something like this. Yeah, I mean, I think there's reasons why I personally have always had more enjoyable time playing newer characters than I am leveling up a character to max and competing at like the end of the game. And it's just because there are so many aspects of that late game that don't necessarily boil down to your ability. Like, PvP, for one example. I mean, it's just basically a gear comparison, right? It's just basically who has the best gear is what it ends up coming down to. And who can get the most crits. And so, like, it's not really appealing to me to compete in something that is about dice flips, or dice tosses, or coin flips, and you know, you're talking about services, you know, maybe you're going up against people who have been using services for their character or something. It's not really appealing to me in the slightest. So I'd rather just start a new character and talk to people and hang out and, you know, stream the game. That's way more entertaining to me than making some top tier character and doing all that. Now, that being said, hey, okay. I mean, you're just punching it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. If you can manage to get a KS by punching, you know, more power to you, man. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a maintenance countdown. Oh, shit. I didn't realize. Well, let's get out of here anyway. I gotta buy more. I gotta organize my pots before the server restart. Or not. Or not. Never change, Pristontale EU. Never change. I guess we're forced into it. All right, you want to listen to the music again? Let's listen to the music again, shall we? Since we're not actually listening to it while playing. Look, I love Pristontale music. I do. But I cannot listen to it while I play the game. I know that sounds weird. I know that kind of goes against the whole thing, but like, I can't handle when a song starts repeating itself for an hour straight. It just gets to me. You know, when I was 14 years old, sure, fine. I could go to Rick Carton and listen to the Rick Carton theme song for 3 hours at a time, and I'd be fine with it. But these days, my brain don't work that way no more. I need new stuff. But let's listen to the song, because it's really fucking good. So Chase, this is a brand new song written for this map, and it's really good because it's done in the Pristontale style while also being new, which is, I think, super cool. So we'll listen to this while we wait. So anyone who's been playing the new map, how you liking it? So far, my opinion, I do visually fantastic. I think it's definitely up there with one of the better visual maps. Theming wise, I think I've made this known many times. I think the theme is fantastic. Absolutely great choice. I haven't seen what the items and the armors really look like too much besides preview, so I can't really comment on that. Monsters are all right. Obviously, I'm trying to not take into account the stupid butterfly that destroys me. I'm trying not to use that in my judgment here, but the monsters themselves are all right. I wouldn't say they're as amazing as the map, but they're not terrible either. Oh my gosh, there's currently 100 people playing in the new map. That's crazy. That's crazy. No more butterflies. What else? How else would I judge it? Yeah, what else would I have to say about it? All in all, good map. Good map. From the little bits I've seen of Land of Nuren and the little bits I've seen of Crystal Nest, I would definitely put it as higher than both of those maps. The little bits I've seen of Land of Nuren, I've not been very interested in, I gotta be honest. Okay, this is coming from the person that loves Iron 2, as one of my favorite maps. I saw the Land of Nuren on, I think it was Dysmorphia stream or something. I was like, wow, that map looks boring. I'm sorry. I thought it looked kind of boring. It does use a lot of elements of Valley of Tranquility, for sure. There's no question about that. But it is, very customized. There's a building in it that I don't think is from any other thing. I think there's a brand new building in it, unless somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. So, yeah, I mean, any kind of development you're gonna do nowadays, you're gonna take some content from the game because, well, there's content there to take. But I would not just call it an asset flip. I think they've done a good enough job of swapping things around enough to justify its newness. Hell, there isn't a game developer on this planet that won't take assets from previous stuff they've released. Alright, are we gonna get an update when the server goes back up? That's crazy though. 100 people have been playing in the map. That's nuts. Yeah, the items do look good. Oh, it's on? Alright, thank you. The items from the previews and stuff, they do look really good. They look like really good designs. But I haven't really, you know, I got to see what they look like in game to give truly an opinion on it. This is not the account I need to log into. I need to log on to this account. Yeah, it's sampling a song. That's a good way to explain it. All right, and we're back. Welcome back to Whispering Vale. We are here yet again for another excursion. Let's get the potion situation squared away. I'm gonna wanna, I think I'm just gonna drop some of these. Hey, anybody want some potions? Feel free, because I need more stamina. I need like 90 more stamina. All right, I gotta do my pot organization. I'm sorry, Iv. I gotta take over here. All right, music. Let us continue this wonderful day of new map. How do I like the new map? Visually, I was just going over this. Visually, stunning. I think it's a beautiful map. I love the... First, I love the theming. I love the, like, arena style. I think that's how I'm going to explain it. The fact that it's like a big bowl and that you can see across to the other aspects of it. I think that's really cool and very atypical for map design in Pristontale. So I really like that. The size of it, yeah, it's just like very cool. I do love the like the spawns that are like way up high in the air. Those are really cool. It's very unique. Monsters I give like a so-so. Items look amazing from what we've seen so far. I haven't seen one myself yet in game, but from the previews we've seen amazing. So overall I'd say pretty good. Pretty good. I'm a fan. Where am I going? All right. Didn't Shakira have a stamina song? I have no idea. I don't know anything about Shakira. Didn't she make a song for a World Cup one time? I think that's the only thing I know about her. I think if you played some of her music, I wouldn't even be able to know if it was her or not. And we're back. Gotcha. Yeah, so reminder, this is not my character. This is a friend's character that I am borrowing for today, and today only. This will be the only stream I'm going to be doing from Whispering Vale until I myself can get to this level. I just figured it would be a lot of fun to do a stream of the new map on release day. Put out some YouTube content for this map, for the entire English Pristontale YouTube sphere, all 40 of us. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Did they improve graphics in every map? Yeah, so it's just an overall graphics engine overhaul. Like, it's everything. So whatever map you go into is going to look better now. In fact, what am I on right now? I'm on bright mode. So you can do this thing where you change between different modes. So we could go dark mode. Wow, that's very dark. We could go warm mode. We could go cold mode. I tend to be extremes. I either play on bright or dark, depending on the map. Nothing in between. We go full bright or we go full dark. Okay, how does the auto skilling work? Yeah, so the auto attack is a finicky thing. It's hard to explain how to make it work better if I don't know exactly what issue you're having, because there's a lot of little bugs that it has. My best advice that I can give for using the auto attack is try your best to just never click your mouse buttons. Instead, try to use the skills by just clicking the skill button itself. That, after doing that, that kind of made the auto skill thing more usable to me. But I definitely found that trying to activate it with clicking was always finicky. Say bosses in 14 minutes. Okay. Did I accidentally lure a large dude on us at the same time as a Vale guys? Yeah, that might have been my fault there. Well, let's kill this and pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, so the things that helped me get auto skill working right, if you go into the settings and you go to general, auto target on mouse hover, I tend to swap between that being enabled and disabled. Right now, with the way I'm playing with AoE, I find enabled to be good. So if you have that enabled, then you just hover over the monster and then hit your skill button, and it'll activate the skill and target that monster. So that's one way that I've gotten the auto skill to behave for me. But yeah, it's a bit finicky. I'm not a huge, like, it's good. It's good, but it's like 90% there, if that makes sense. Like, I think, you know, another 10% more and it would be beautiful. It would be perfect. As of right now, it's just kind of like almost there. Auto mech, dude, let me tell you, auto mech with the auto attack thing is just broken. It just doesn't work well at all. Maybe I haven't figured out how to do the settings right, but basically if you try to use basic attack with auto attack, like, it just does not work. All right, Chase, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice to talk to you again, as always. Take care. You're currently playing automech for leveling purposes. Yeah, okay, so you're experiencing literally the worst possible situation for the auto skill system. Best advice I can give you, don't use the auto skill system. Try to just play like you normally would when you're doing automech with it. So shift click on monsters to do attacks. I thought they were 150. Oh, okay. Gotcha, dysmorphia. Oh, fuck out. Okay, so this is the downside of the auto target on whatever. Sometimes your character just targets things. For leveling purposes, honestly, I don't know if I would do automech for leveling purposes. I might do impulsion or spark. I think the game plays much better towards AoE these days than it does towards, even if your single target is really good, obviously it's automech, but how do I put skills into the new bar? You just hold, click on it, and drag them to the bar. So I'll just hold... Oh, I have to turn the bar on. I'll just hold down left click and then just drop them on. And then if you wanted to activate your right click, do the same thing, but do it with right click instead of left click. All right. We're gonna have another giveaway. We're changing. We're going on the fly here with our policies in regards to the giveaways. Sorry, me and Dysmorphia are trying to coordinate this a little bit. We'll do another giveaway. So, question. Do I have the giveaway website open up? I do. Let's end this giveaway. We'll start a new giveaway. And this time, there we go. Okay, we have a new giveaway. This time around, I'm gonna type it in chat so we don't have any questions. People don't misunderstand what I'm saying and start typing random things out. This is the command. Type this command exactly as I put to sign up for the next round of giveaway. Now, what are we giving away? Great question. One problem with that, I need to log back in on the night because we got booted from the game. Random, goddammit. I just can't win. Let me get the night log back in. We'll do the, what was the, I know we had the fusion switcher 24 hour was one of them. What was the last one? Was it a third eye? I think it was a third eye. 24 hour third eye. So we'll probably do the 24 hour third eye and we'll do the fusion thing as the last thing. Yeah, wrong button. I am dying. Okay, we'll do that in a moment. Okay, play now. All right, 1 second. Where the hell is the other login? You know, the new engine is great and all, but boy, does it make the game take a lot longer to boot up. All right, we're back. All right, so anyway, enter 2. Oh, sweet. We finished the quest. I don't know how much it matters. Enter 2. We will do it in a minute. This one is going to be for, let me double check this. Yes, we're doing a 24-hour third eye. Get yourself a third eye for the new map. Level curve increased? No. Okay, so welcome to the world of fusion levels. Level cap in the game is 120. It's gonna probably stay 120 forever. What has changed, though, is there's a new set of levels that you start gaining at level 80 called fusion levels. Basically, a fusion level at 80, it starts at 80, and you gain 3 levels per level. So basically what ends up happening is by the time you hit level 120, you're level 120 fusion. After that happens, then you stop leveling up your main level and every bit of XP you get just goes towards fusion. This is a long way of saying the fusion level requirement for this map is level 150. So 30 levels past what you will end up being when you hit level 120. And then at this point in the game, fusion levels are no longer scale up. Every single level, they require the same amount of XP every level. So it's less insane. It's the new system. It basically exists so that, well, I mean, there's a couple of reasons why it exists. One of the big reasons it exists is so people don't have unlimited skill points to use. Instead, they just have unlimited fusion points, which, well, not unlimited, but whatever, you get what I mean. It's supposed to help make it so more people can compete in PvP and stuff. I don't know how much that's actually the case, but it is. But yeah. So this map is the first map that requires a fusion level. Which was something that was like debated on whether or not that was going to be the case, and that's what we ended up going with, or Chaos ended up deciding on that. I think it was the right call. The last thing, or no, the debate was whether or not the items were going to have that requirement, right? Not whether the map has that requirement. Whatever. Anyway. I think it's the right call to do it this way. Yeah, because of the diminishing returns, absolutely. Also, I think the worst thing a game can do is add B and C type weapons, if you know what I mean. Like 90A, 90B, 90C. Anytime you do that, it's a really bad thing for the game. It makes the economy of those original items just completely dead. Completely dead. So the fact that the item level requirement went up also, correct call. That is 100% how it should work out, because now regular 120 items are still going to have a purpose in the market. So on top of that, though, there's also this new mechanic added to the game that's called a catch-up mechanic. So basically, whenever a new map comes out that has a set level requirement of, like, this map 150, basically... the further you are away in levels, in fusion levels away from that, you gain bonus XP once you hit 120. So it's a way of speeding up the leveling process to get you ready for the higher level map, which is a nice little change too. So people who are, you know, leveling up a character much later aren't totally screwed and will never be able to catch up with end game people, while at the same time rewarding those more end game players for the time they're putting into it. So I think it's a good balance. I think it's a good balance of things that'll lead to good things. We're doing a giveaway. Kind of got distracted a little bit, so let's get that shit started here, right? All right, enter 2, 1. We'll give it one last thing. I'll give it another 60 seconds. Anybody who wants to enter, exclamation point, enter 2. We are giving away a 24-hour third eye. Get your bonus drops here. All right, let's do it. Rev, just enter in the chat. Okay, we're doing picking a winner, and the winner is Dark. You have won, Dark. Congratulations. Meet my knight at the Riccarton warehouse to receive your 24-hour third eye. I guess we're fighting all the boulder dudes right now. When was the boss? Wait, was the boss in 1 minute? Or did we confirm that, now? Okay, where... You're gonna have to lead me to it, because I don't know where the boss spawns. I never looked that up. Oh, I guess it says it on the map, doesn't it? Okay, never mind. Did you just teleport? Does this bring you down? Dude, I have no idea how this map works. I'm gonna go where it says boss on the map. Nope, this isn't gonna get us there. Where the fuck am I going? shit. Okay, I should have looked at how to get here before we got to this actual... I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, we're gonna go through this teleporter. Try to go down here. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get to do the boss, because I never looked up how to do this, and I am not sure how to... Does this bring us down? Okay. Follow Gosa. Alright, yeah, we figured it out. Alright, good. Hopefully it didn't die already. Holy shit. Whoa, this place is cool. Whoa, this place is cool. Holy crap. Oh, it's this stupid... Dude, stop targeting that. Okay, well this is cool. Here, let me turn off the... Dude, there's so many people. Oh my god. Yeah, bear with me, Dark. I'll get you your item in a moment. Dude, this is crazy. So many people. Oh my god. Nope, somebody just died. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. Oh no, 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 don't target. See, that's the downside of having target on hover. It can make your character do stupid things sometimes. Come on, heal up. Dude, the target on hover. God damn it. Why not more HP? Why not harder? Okay, so apparently this boss isn't that difficult. According to people at the fight. Dude, we've reached the... Wow. Wow. We've reached one of those points where suddenly I'm just taking constant damage. That would be cool if there was like a mechanic where the boss is easy to start off with, and then as it gets later on in the fight, it starts hitting harder and harder and harder, just for people who are like got into a rhythm and then all of a sudden they're like, oh shit. I mean, I am noticing a lot of people dying. There, speaking of that, I cannot respawn. I don't have any respawn. I gotta run back. Dude, I just like took all my health in one shot. Why am I not attacking? Come on. Come on, game. Dude, I almost took all my health and... Ah, there it is again. Dude, who said that this fight wasn't difficult? Because everybody's suddenly dying. Why is my attack not attacking? Dude, the auto skill thing, man, it just gets so glitchy. Dude, it's not attacking. I gotta switch to my... I cannot get my character to attack. It refuses to target the monster. Fuck me, man. All right. Okay, but anyway, while we're here, let's run the other direction because I want to check out this map a little bit more because this is cool. Look at it on the map too. Like, that's sick. This is cool. Is this like floating above everything? No, it's just like in the sky. Damn, that's cool. This is a really cool boss fight area. Okay. Oh, let's give away that item, shall we? I assume this is you. What? Oh, damn it. I thought I was safe here. I assume this is your guy. Yep, okay. I was right. Okay, so I think I know what was happening in that fight. I thought I wasn't attacking because the cooldown wasn't actually spinning, but then I actually looked at my character and I was actually attacking, so that's why I thought I wasn't attacking, but I actually was attacking. I don't know what was happening. Let's see, how do we get up here? I need to figure out my potion situation. Okay, we can get some quests turned in. Okay, we should still be good on mana. We'll take 30 more of that, and we'll take like 180. Damn. All right, let's see. Where you at? What's that? It's kind of where we were before. Okay. Hey, a rare dagger just dropped. Oh, a rare hammer dropped. Oh shit. What did you get from the box? I didn't get a box. I think it's because I died right when the... My guess is because I died right when the box died. Or I just literally didn't do enough damage. I guess that could have been the case. What'd you get? If it's on 1%, just wait until respawn. Gotcha. Okay. 5kk. Okay. Am I crazy, or did the damage that it was doing go up as the fight went on? Or am I... Was I just getting unlucky and taking more damage? It felt like there was more people dying as the fight went on. So there's finally a boss mechanic. The mechanic is deal more damage. Hey, it's something, right? One second. I gotta make sure I keep my Discord up in case I get a message. I'm technically borrowing the character, so if the owner wants to take the character back, I gotta be ready to hop off. So. I'm gonna have to pause and listen to a voicemail I got. Yeah, I mean, when you have the skill maxed out, when you have Storm Javelin maxed out, ATAs can do some great AoE. It just involves putting 30 skill points into one skill essentially, which is the only negative. Though if you're level 120, I mean, at that point, you've got the skills. It used to be that to actually power up this AoE, you needed 40 skill points to truly unlock its full power. Which I actually honestly kind of thought was cool. But they did nerf it a little bit and switch it so that it only takes 2 skills. As, what do we call those again? Chains. So it only has 2 chains instead of 3 chains. It was a cool idea. Back when we were doing Skills 2.0, we had a bunch of people, a bunch of volunteers show up for the development team for Skills 2.0. And there were some people who were really only there for Skills 2.0. And then kind of left. They didn't work on the development side of things anymore. And one of those people, I can't remember his name, unfortunately, he decided that he was going to take the ATA as his project. So he was going to try to come up with ways for ATA to work with Skills 2.0. I took mech, obviously. I think I also did some archer as well. But yeah, so we all kind of worked through our ideas of how we were going to approach Skills 2.0. And his idea was that Atalanta was going to have, like, the mega AoE skill with Storm Javelin. And that Storm Javelin was going to be this combination of a whole bunch of other chains all put together to make one, like, mega AoE. Which I thought was a unique idea. Because, you know, now you're giving an AoE... Basically, what you do is the different elemental javelins that Atalanta has all play a role into making Storm Javelin super powerful. And yeah, I thought it was a really cool idea. It does kind of make the build crafting a little boring. Because then you're just like, well, if I want AoE, I just put all my points into this. But it made skill cool, so... But yeah, as time's gone on, it's just kind of gotten nerfed. It's not nearly as powerful as it was when it first came into existence. Not 2 years ago, fucking like 5 years ago. Yeah, it was very interesting. We had some people just... I don't know how Chaos found them. I guess maybe they just volunteered, but we just had people on the dev team that were only there to do Skills 2.0 stuff, and then after that, they were just gone. I don't even remember seeing them in the community. But they had good ideas. I think they were like me. No game development experience. They just, like, went to Chaos and were like, you know what? We have some ideas. And Chaos was like, cool, help us. Because that's kind of how things worked back in those days. It's a different time. I don't think you're really going to get that anymore. Because now there's, like, a full-on development team. But back in those days, a lot earlier on in PTU's life. And it was a lot of work. Skills 2.0 was crazy amounts of work. So having extra people to work on it was necessary. Yeah, I think I was the one to do like fully mech, and then I think I did like some of Archer. I don't know if I did any other classes for Skills 2.0. Pretty sure I did balance testing, but balance testing was needed like the whole time. And even despite doing literally hours and hours of balance testing for each person, we still, you know, it still came out pretty unbalanced in some cases. It's just, there's only so much you can test, man. I gained so much respect for video game testers when I was doing development stuff. Those people put in the work. They don't get nearly the credit they deserve, because that shit is hard. Trying to think of every condition, every situation, every possible variable you can to test to make sure things are working right. It's nuts. Okay, I gotta go AFK for... Ah, damn it, stupid fucking... Where can I go AFK? I gotta go AFK for like a minute. I gotta check this voicemail. God, there's a monster there too. Oh, there's not a monster here. Skellington, you seem to be safe over here. I'm gonna stand by you. All right, be right back. I gotta check this voicemail, and then I'll be... Sorry, one other thing. I gotta go take my dog out, I just realized, so I'll be a little bit longer than I expected. So, here you go. Enjoy the map music while I'm away. All right, be right back. Okay. Oh, I realized I was playing... Oh, good, you couldn't hear it. I had both the Whispering Vale music playing at the same time as the breakcore. I'm like, oh god, that abomination of sound. I'm so sorry. No, only I can hear that abomination of sound, so we're all good. All right, I'm back. Apologies, that took a little longer than I was hoping. But let's get this going. Oh, like I got a phone call, right? And I was like, why the hell is my insurance guy calling me? It's like a Friday at 3 o'clock. Like, he never calls me. And I was all concerned, like, okay, what's going on here? I'm like, I'm about to be paying like triple for my insurance. Like, what? Why is he calling to warn me? He was wishing me a happy birthday. Which, okay, yeah, that's nice. But like, the only thing you engage with me with ever an entire year is to wish me a happy birthday. Nice thing, but it's just like, I'm gonna assume the worst, right? Anyway, yeah. It's my birthday in a couple days, so he's calling me before all that. Oop, shit. Those Vale guys, they don't F around, man. Especially when we get two of them at the same time. Have you done Deus? No, I haven't actually. When does that spawn? Oh shit, it spawns in 5 minutes. How do we... You're gonna have to guide me if we want to go do that, because I have literally no idea how to get to that. It could be jumping off of the or the Road to the Wind bridge for all I know. It's in LON. I also have no idea how to get to LON. This is a brand new experience from Neuter. Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully I can figure that out then. Get to experience all these endgame things that I never get to do. Yeah, I know. The Neuter guy in Vale. That I did know. It has mechanics? No, they didn't. They created a boss fight in Pristontale with mechanics? Can people handle that? We'll see if I can handle that. Forget about people. I gotta think about myself. FS can solo it well. Let's go. All right, let's go. This time I'm going to use a core to the right place. Land of Nurin. Okay, got it. All right. Where do I go? Following you! Oh my god, you move so fast. Oh my god, what is your movement speed? Wait, this is just... Wait. This is literally just Iron 2. Wait a minute. This is literally just an Iron 2 area. Just in purple. Like, it's not even, like, redesigned. It's the exact same layout. But in purple. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, not the whole map, obviously, but, like, this section is literally where Babel spawns in Iron 2. Oh, come in? Oh, okay, shit, sorry, I didn't realize I had to go in. No, I didn't realize I had to go in. Okay. Nope, I made it. I made it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so this is cool. 6 seconds and you out. Oh, is there like a... Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so it's like a new Fury. I mean, that's cool. Just AoE, you say? Okay. Dude, I'm so dead. Oh, you mean range. Okay, got it. I was really confused why AoE was your recommendation. I was like, I'll trust you. Yeah, geez, my idea for a pure build mech is never gonna survive something like this. Holy shit, I would get one shot. Oh, shit. Good old Pristontale boss fights. The only question is, do you get hit 3 times in quick succession or only 2 times in quick succession? Because if it's only 2, then you'll be fine. It's funny, Pristontale boss fights almost behave the same way that PvP does in Pristontale. Except, instead of crits, it's just a matter of, does the shot get through your death and block? If multiple things get past your defense and block at the same time, then you're just nothing you can do. Shit. I need to use a stamina pot. Oh, okay. Whew. Well, regardless if we actually finish this is a cool boss fight. It's cool that they made an upgraded Fury. Essentially. Not sure how I feel about the Land of Nurin map now, though, especially then when that one section of the map we went through was literally Iron 2. But I guess we'll find out when we get there on the night and have a better look. Alright, we've lost one. We're about to lose me, because I'm getting hit by ads. Shit, this might kill me. Okay, we're good. It's like I know I should be using other skills, but I just like don't want to take my attention away at all from my health bar. No fucking auto target. Fucking auto target, man. I gotta remember to turn that off at boss fights. We did it! Hey, we did it! Nice, nice. Cool. Well, that's cool. All right, we're not gonna do any more. The loot will be a mailbox. All right, sweet. We're not gonna look at Land of Nuren any more than that. We'll when we get there on the night, we'll do our actual review of the map. Today is only Whispering Vale. We should have had party with priestess, that way easier. They have wrong souls. I gotcha. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get the boss quest done. Nice. Iv, I've gained like 40% on your character today. You said in the mailbox, so let's head over to the mailbox. Crystal orb. Oh boy, ain't that a drop. I'm gonna go on a wild limb and guess I can just NPC this. I'm just guessing, you know. I might be wrong. But it's too late now. Most common drop is a Jira. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Cool. We're good. Let's continue this. I think we'll probably stream for about another hour or so. I'm thinking. We'll do one more hour. I got more giveaways to do. Hey, we got more giveaways to do. Let's do a giveaway while we're in between doing shit right now. So we're gonna do another giveaway. The giveaway this time is going to be the fancy word that we are gonna pick is something that I am going to decide on. It's going to be exclamation point. It's going to be exclamation point enter one word. Enter one word, as in exclamation point enter one word. I don't know, I just came up with something. Type that in. This time we're giving away the Fusion 24 hours. I am going to post this on Trade. This will be, again, this will be the 24-hour Fusion Switcher, the new item that was added within, like, the last week or so. An exciting item if you're at the end game. Not so much an exciting item if you're my poor soul that is still leveling a character up. But it is an exciting thing that I probably will end up using once I hit endgame, I would imagine, because as much as I love builds and stuff, I think it'll be nice to be able to swap between builds whenever I want to, so that'll be important. But yes, exclamation point, enter one word. Let's head to Rick for a minute. somebody PvP kill a 6x. I mean, it is a jerk move to PvP kill a 6x, but like, I never really have sympathy for people who are playing with PvP turned on. I'm just saying, you turn on PvP mode, you can be killed by high levels. That you asked for it. If you don't want to have to worry about it, don't play with PvP mode on. It's optional. How's my shop doing, by the way? We're mostly sold. Epic's pretty similar to Rare. Gotcha. What is in this? Wait, if you have an item that's soul-bound, is it only bound to the account? I don't remember how that works. I tend to usually only play with one character per account. Because I'm very interested as to why Iv happens to have a soulbound plus 16 staff on her Atlanta. Or on his Atlanta. Download, how you doing? Welcome. You've been streaming, right? I think I've seen your notifications pop up. Have you been playing the new map? I assume? Item is not soulbound to you. Interesting. Yeah, so it is not letting me... Interesting. Yeah. Alright. So anyway. Reminder! Exclamation point, enter one word. If you haven't been in chat, this is what you need to type in to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point, enter one word. We will be doing the giveaway in a couple of minutes. Oh, let's check out this. So we got an exclamation mark over here. Eldritch crafting. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We'll figure that out later. We're gonna go for roughly another hour or so this evening, and then I'm gonna go grab some dinner. Look at that! Look at that badass looking knight. What armor is that? That armor's cool. Look at that. Damn, that's some cool armor. That's actually really cool armor. What armor is that, by the way? If you're still around. Eldrith? Got it. Eldritch. That's what the Eldritch looks like. Looks cool. Alright, I guess we will do the giveaway for 2 people. So, who wins the coin flip? The coin flip, wait. Wait, was that a... Oh, yeah. Guess what, swine? It's you. Alright. Let me trade you. Oh, double it, give it to the next person. All right, we're doing double or nothing, I guess. All right, let's do it again. Let's do another giveaway. Hopefully we can get more than 2 people entering this one. All right, this one's gonna be... All right, we're gonna do it this way. This time the command is exclamation point double. Exclamation point double to receive 48 hours of Fusion Switcher. I will not do the giveaway unless we can get at least 2 people and one of them has to not be swine. So the odds are pretty good if you sign up for this. All right, we got one. We need one more to do the giveaway. Oh, you have gold sub? Gotcha. That makes sense. Look at that. Look at that knight. Look at that knight. Look at that sword, huh? Yeah, that's right. I got the 105 sword. It's nowhere close to the 121, but you know, I'm happy for it. You might notice that my hair has changed on my knight. Boy, there's a story behind that one. Since the last stream, I decided to use the slash remove hair crown command because I just wanted to see what my character looked like without the crown. And, you know, everything was fine. Everything was going great. And then I logged off. And then I tried to log back on. I was banned. My account got banned. I got a connection error 3 when I tried to log in. So I'm like, oh, well, this sucks. So I put in a ticket, Liz gets back to me and is like, I've unbanned your account. I'm like, okay, cool. I log back in. I get banned a second time. Same thing. She unbans it another time. I don't know why we tried a third time, because we knew the same thing was going to happen, but I tried again. I got banned again. Turns out, because I did those / remove hair crown, my character was, like, failing some kind of verification system. So, I was banned. And so Liz couldn't figure out how to fix it. So Chaos had to come in to try to fix it. And Chaos couldn't figure out how to fix it. It was actually really funny. Chaos logged in as like on a GM like client, and even the GM client got banned because of my hair situation. So eventually, I don't know how Chaos did it, but eventually he fixed it, and he changed my hair to this hair. This is not a hair I would ever have picked for myself, I gotta be honest. But now I'm afraid to change it, because I'm afraid if I change it, I'm gonna get banned again. So, especially with the new map coming out and everything, I didn't want to, like, bother the dev team for that. So welcome to my new hair on my knight. It's never gonna change, because I don't want to get banned again. So yeah, actually, a funny story of how that ended up being. But, all right. You know what? It's a little earlier than I was planning to end, but I think we might call it here. It seems like a good ending for the night. We got the 2 boss fights in. We did a good amount of grinding. I think now might be good. A little earlier than I was expected, but you know, we don't need to do a 6 or 8 hour grind tonight. We can call it at 3 hours for the vid. So that was fun. That was enjoyable. It's fun to play a high level map. It's a different play style. Oh, we have an entry. We can do it. We have 2 entries. wait, hold up. I'm not giving my my ending monologue here. We can do a winner. All right, ready? Pick winner. Dark, you won again. I'm sorry, Musculata. You are not winning the 50-50 roll. All right, Dark, you get the 2-for-1 special on the Fusion Switcher. Congratulations. We are going to have 2 more items to give away, but we will do that on a later stream. When we're doing other things. The next stream will be right back to the night. Not sure when that's gonna be at this point in time. Could be not gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm busy. I got like things going on all weekend because it's my birthday weekend and shit's happening. I don't even know how much I'm gonna be playing, to be honest. So probably won't be streaming this weekend. Next stream earliest it's going to be is sometime during the week next week, and then probably Friday at the latest. So are you here? No. Dark, I can also hang on to these and give you them later. If you're unable to get on, just let me know. Cool map though, like I was saying. It's a cool map. It's visually it's great. It was the boss fight zone. Holy shit, the boss fight zone was so cool looking. Who did the art on that? Because oh my god, that was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous boss room. Whoever did that art, well, I don't know, did they get those assets from somewhere? Did they make all that from scratch? I don't know. That was one of the most beautiful things in the night, actually. Unexpected. Yeah, that boss room was cool. 10 out of 10 boss room. It makes me sad that Fury is not doesn't happen in a place that cool. All right, there's Dark. Let's do the trade. The 2-for-1 Fusion Switcher. Congratulations, Dark. All right, that is going to do it for the stream today. Thank you for coming by. It was a blast. I will be posting this to YouTube like always, and we will be back sometime next week for another exciting adventure of the night as we journey towards 12x. How long will it take from now? I have no freaking idea, but we're making progress, and that's all that matters. The next time you see me in Whispering Vale, it will be on my own character, if somehow I can make it to 150. No guarantees on that one yet. So, all right. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a good rest of your evening. Oh, actually, I'm going to see, is Dysmorphia? If Dysmorphia is streaming? If she's still streaming, I'm going to raid her. But it's pretty late for her, I imagine, so she might not be streaming. She is still streaming. We are raiding Dysmorphia. I haven't done a raid in freaking forever. Oh, hold on, please. Exeth, thank you for coming by. Dark also, thank you for coming by. Please go check out Dysmorphia's stream. She is still hanging out in the Whispering Vale. And, yeah, enjoy yourselves over on that side. All right. I'm going to send it. Have fun, everybody. See ya next time.